New at 5, last week, police agencies responded to various domestic violence incidents just across Green Country. Fox 23's Alexa Mostrom spoke with Domestic Violence Intervention Services and learned why it's important for people to seek out help.
Friday, Broken Arrow PD says a man was shot and killed by police after getting into a fight at his home and then threatening officers with a machete. Sunday, officers in Coweta say they responded to a murder-suicide. And then on Monday, Tulsa police say they arrested a man for threatening his partner and their 1-year-old child.
It's heartbreaking for us to continue to hear about people's lives being lost at the hand of violence.
Tracey Lyall is the CEO of Domestic Violence Intervention Services. She says they were devastated to hear about all the incidents following the Thanksgiving holiday. She wants people to know it's important to ask for help.
That's one of the most important things we can do, is just to let people know that there's help available and they don't have to be alone with their pain and suffering. And
Lyall says they generally see an uptick in domestic violence incidents in January, right after the holidays.
After the holidays is when things sort of go back to normal and routines go back to normal, and I think stress has become more exacerbated from the holidays, particularly around financial stress and some of those other things. So we see people who are in need in January more often than we do around the holiday time.
But it's vital to get help as soon as possible. And Lyall says they walk survivors through it all. They get them immediate help, shelter, counseling, and help them plan a safe way to leave their situation.
To minimize any risk of further violence occurring towards them or their children.
She says the most common reasons someone may not choose to get help include minimizing the abuse they're facing, the fear of telling their story, and the fear of leaving.
There's no amount of severity that would prohibit you from coming to DVIS.
Lyall says it's important to get help, not just for the survivors, but also their children. Anyone can call their advocates anytime to learn more or talk to someone who's been in their shoes. Covering news that matters, I'm Alexa Mostrom, Fox 23 News.
If you or someone you know is a victim of domestic violence, there is help. Call the number for the National Domestic Violence Hotline. We have it for you at the bottom of your screen here, 800-799-7233. We also have a link on additional resources for you inside the story on fox23.com.